do. They believe they get close to the line of scrimmage, to the goal line. They're going to go for the fourth down.
Sacred Heart's third down defense is second in all of FCS. Trying to convert on another third down. It's more than a conversion. It's a touchdown for Bennett, who turns the corner.
They just run quarterback power. Just snap the ball to your quarterback and let him get behind the right side of the offensive line. Avoid Francis, the right guard, and Daniel Holder on the right tackle. It's a simple play. Just snap to your quarterback and just run quarterback power. You seal on the inside, then you have your running backs in front of you to get that edge. The edge is not set on the outside. Just an excellent play design, and you put it in the hands of a player that you know can make plays with his legs and the quarterback. So much good downfield blocking. Able to have Maurice Clark, your wide receiver, take out an defensive player. And Kaiden Bennett did a great job running the football, and a little hand clap in the side for the little Delaware State fans were there cheering him on for Delaware State.
Bennett runs for his 7th touchdown already this season.
Number 0 of the offense.
Come on, really?
That is number 0, second, unsportsmanlike conduct foul. 0 has been ejected.
Whoa!
The 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
This is what happened on the opening kickoff. Everybody got a penalty. Everybody was mouthing off, so that's why the referee said it's unsportsmanlike conduct on the penalty in terms of the team of Delaware State and the team with Sacred Heart. That means everybody got an unsportsmanlike penalty. So anybody gets a second one, you're automatically ejected. I want to know what the unsportsmanlike penalty was against Kaiden Bennett, because they called that for him hand-fiving people in the stands. Then that's ridiculous. He made a great touchdown play. You're able to celebrate people who took their hand out, and that's an unsportsmanlike penalty called against him. If that's what they call, then that is ridiculous if you're Jonathan Grant, the referee, and his crew. There's no reason. If I'm Deshaun Jackson right now, I'm giving him the business right now, because there's no way that should be called an unsportsmanlike penalty. Celebrating with the fans, he wasn't taunting the opposing team. He didn't do anything to taunt the Sacred Heart. So now I take a key player out of this game because of that. That's ridiculous. If that is the call against Kaiden Bennett, who's no longer part of this football game for Delaware State.
And I'm totally with you, Freddie, if that's what the call was for. But obviously we can't hear what's said down on the field, or if there was something said with the warnings already being issued right at the top of this game. So the starting quarterback for Delaware State, their star from Reno, Nevada, Kaiden Bennett, out of the game with what goes in as his second unsportsmanlike. It's a lead for Delaware State. He gets in the end zone. Fisher Butler hits the PAT. 14-7 Delaware State, but no cause for celebration now on the Hornets sidelines as they are stunned with the ejection of their starting quarterback.
Well, James Survey is the backup quarterback, 6'3", 208-pound junior from Landon, Maryland. But if I could get a chance to see that replay again, unless he said something in the direction of the Sacred Heart players, which didn't seem to be what that was the case, involving Kaiden Bennett running for the touchdown of quarterback power to the right side. One of the things he goes, right now, he goes and he's on the sidelines, he has the football, he high-fives with a couple of fans, so we can keep, if he keeps the replay going, we'll see what happens right now. If the referee comes to ask for the football and he didn't do it, and let's see, he doesn't give the referee the football, if that's what they called, okay, I think that's a little nickel and dimer right there. At that point, he handed the ball to the head referee when it comes to Sean Grant. I don't know about why you decide to have that kind of discipline and that kind of determination in calling that an unsportsmanlike conduct against Kaiden Bennett.
I don't see it.
Deshaun Jackson definitely doesn't see it. I don't see it either. And Deshaun Jackson, we see Kaiden Bennett walking off, was having a great start to this game for Delaware State, but whenever they saw that determined that was going to be a penalty, that is lost in the eyes of Randy Brochu, Freddie Coleman, Evan Carmi, and Jenna Reynolds. We didn't see that at all.
Wow.
And I know the old speaker out there will say, well, act like you've been there before, which is ridiculous. You score a touchdown, it's okay to celebrate if you're not taunting. So I've never understood why people say, act like you've been there before. But what if you haven't been there before? You act like you want to, as long as you're not taunting the opponent or going overboard with the celebration.
There's nothing overboard about it. I mean, it was not exactly the Lambeau Leap. He's going to high-five some fans from Delaware State. Make the day for some kids. Oh, this is a big break for Sacred Heart if they make it. So, you know, and how they handle Soray. They're going to get good field position on offense on the return from Dean Hagan.
So here's the ref in the middle that's throwing the flag right now where he's celebrating, and you see the other official had his hands raised. And that's where, so he threw the flag because he kept going down the line, high-fiving fans, which is ridiculous to me. At that point, you want to say, son, let's not do that. You give a warning. I don't think the side judge in that situation, Jason Wallace, needed to